Welcome back. I gave you the pistols. I did give you the pistols. But here, back with Ask Luka, and check this out. This was actually a conversation, a question after one of our team training sessions this week at the gym. And it started kind of like a roundhouse discussion because a lot of people were interested. But it's like, for people that have had a tough time taking on a lot of changes, and we talk about habit all the time, what is the one thing that I would recommend that can make a humongous difference and is super simple to help with weight loss and fat loss? Drum roll. And that one thing is adding water, drinking more water. It seems to actually, this is an answer for myself because I don't drink enough water, but you can't believe how much of a difference it makes to hydrate and how much of a difference it makes when you are dehydrated for your body. And like, here's the thing, there's a lot of, I actually wrote some of these things down. You know, what does water do in our body? Transporting, dissolving, cleaning, kidney, liver, right? Reacting, padding even to our joints, regulating temperature. So I mean, that's huge, obviously, why we sweat. And so without water, which is 60% of our body, like all our functions go to shit pretty much, right? Without it, we die. Remember, you can go without food for a very, very long time, but without water, not so long. But here's the thing, right? These are all the like scientific, like, hey, water is in cells, water is in blood, water is in everywhere. But how does it relate to weight loss, fat loss? Because I want to actually go over a study that was done where men and women on a 12-week, as a 12-week study, would be at a base set of calories, and the only difference was that one group took 500 milliliters, which is a quarter gallon of water, drank a quarter gallon of water an eighth of a gallon of water before their meals, while the other group didn't, right? And afterwards they could eat whatever foods. There was a calorie intake, but they could eat whatever foods. And after the 12 weeks, the group that drank water lost 4.4% of their body weight, while the group that didn't drank 1.1%, right? So there's a number of things that happen from that you feel fuller, so you don't eat as much. But it also shows that basically you increase, I think that 24% is the increase in metabolism for the next hour after you drink water. Right, so there's a lot of things said, but that's an incredible study to say that you lose 4 times more weight and fat if you drink water before a meal. So what's the one thing that you can do right now? Start drinking about an eighth, right, of a gallon, 500 milliliters of water every time before you eat a meal. And that will make that big of a difference. See, the thing is, everybody's looking for the magic solution in carb cycling and macronutrient, this and that. Do that for the next 3-4 weeks and see how much of a difference it makes. Obviously, in this study, it was 4 times the effect of not drinking it. So that's the one thing that you can add right now. It's the most simple, and you'll see really, really great results. And not only just how you look, but also how you feel. So that's for today. I'll be back with Ask Luka. Put your questions below, put them on Twitter, put them on Facebook, put them on Instagram, and I'll get back with the answers.